My wife just hello everyone. My wife just went to work just before. Just asked God. She told me to help her close the door, so I did that. Anyway, right now I am continue reading of Number chapter 35. Last time we went over the city for the Levite. Now, city of refuge from 35, chapter 35 verse 9 to let's see. 9 to 34. Okay, I believe. Yep, 34. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the people of Israel, and say to them, When you cross the Jordan into the land of Canaan, then you shall select city to be city of refuge for you, and the manslayer who kills any person without intent may flee there. The city shall be for you as a refuge from the avenger, and the manslayer may not die until he stand before the congregation for judgment. And the city that you give shall be your sixth city of refuge. You shall give 3 cities beyond the Jordan, and 3 cities in the land of Canaan, and to be city of refuge. And these cities shall be for refuge for city in the land of Canaans, to be cities of refuge. These 6 cities shall be the refuge for the people of Israel, and for the strangers, and for the sojourner among them, that anyone who kills any person without intent may flee there. Verse 16. But if he struck him down with an iron object so that he died, he is a murderer. The murderer shall be put to death. And if he struck him down with a stone too that could cause death, and he died, he is a murderer. The murderer shall be put to death. And if he struck him down with a wooden tool that could cause death, and he died, he is a murderer. The murderer should be put to death. The avenger of the blood shall himself put the murderer to death, and when he meets him, he shall put him to death. In verse 20, if he pushes him out of hatred, or hurl something at him, lying in wait so that he die, 21, or in eternity in enmity struck him down with his hand so that he die, he who struck the blow shall put to death. He is a murderer. The avenger of the blood shall put the murderer to death when he meets him. 22. If he pushes him suddenly without enmity, or hurl anything on him without lying in wait, 23, or use a stone that could cause death, and without seeing him drop it on him so that he die, though he was not his enemy and did not seek his harm, then the congregation shall judge between the manslayer and the avenger of blood in accordance with these rules. And the congregations shall rescue the manslayer from the hands of the avenger of blood, and the congregation shall restore him to his city of refuge, to which he had fled, and he shall live in it until the death of the high priest who was anointed with the holy oil. Verse 26. If the manslayer shall at any time go beyond the boundary of his city of refuge which he fled, and 27. And the avenger of the blood find him outside the boundary of his city of refuge, the avenger of the blood killed the manslayer, he shall not be guilty of blood. 28. He must remain in his city of refuge until the death of the high priest, but after the death of the high priest, the manslayer may return to the land of his possessions. 29. And these things shall be for a statute and rule for you throughout your generations in all your dwelling places. 30. Quote unquote. If anyone kill a person, the murderer shall be put to death on the evidence of witnesses, but no person shall be put to death on the testimony of one witness. Verse 31. Moreover, you shall accept no ransom for the life of a murderer who is guilty of death, but he shall be put to death. 32. You shall accept no ransom for him who has fled to his city of refuge, that he may return to dwell in the land before the death of the high priest. 33. You shall not pollute the land in which you live, for blood pollutes the land, and no atonement can be made for the land for the blood that is shed in it, except by the blood of the one who shed it. You shall not defile the land in which you live, in the midst of which I dwell, for I, the Lord, dwell in the midst of the people of Israel. Praise God for God's word.